Hello, everyone. Joe Morton here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a YouTube channel dedicated to putting positive into our minds each and every day so positive can flow out in all the roles that we play. And so I encourage you to hit like, hit subscribe, share this content with someone who you feel could use a little positive in so positive can flow out in all the roles that they play. And I appreciate it. So thanks for joining me. I really do appreciate it. So I'm here in my gym. I'm out in my gym outside, and I have a little bouldering wall out here, a little climbing wall. And I was thinking about a tip, one tip that can help us all become more likely of achieving goals, dreams, aspirations. And so Jim Rohn says this: we become the sum total of the 5 people that we hang out with most. Just think about that for a moment. We become the sum total of the people we hang out with, the 5 people we hang out with most. And so the tip is, you want to surround yourself with people, you want to hang out with people, you want to associate with people who are going to feed your dreams, feed your goals, feed your aspirations, and help you starve your fears. That's what you're trying to accomplish. And we need all the help we can get, right? I love the group of guys that I run with. They really do help me, and you'll see it on my Instagram page. You'll see it on my social media, up in the mountains skiing and biking and running, and this helps us to accomplish our goals and our dreams, to be with people who are going to push us. That includes in business, that includes in personal life, family, everything, all the roles that we play. So I want to share with you this experience that I have, and then there's a reason why I'm in front of my rock climbing wall here. Now, this is a bouldering wall, but in a climbing gym, you have spots where a top rope where there's probably 6 feet, 5 to 6 feet between you and the other climbers, and there's just a whole wall of climbers. People climbing, people belaying. Well, while my boys were young and they were learning how to climb, I would always belay them, right? I'm the dad, and I'm belaying them. And the belayer controls making sure that you don't fall from the wall. If it's properly anchored, they're not coming down unless you let them down. And you help control how fast they go up, and most importantly, if they're coming down, and the safety mechanism. And so when my boys were learning how to climb, I would always say, when they get close to the top, and it happens to all climbers, you get to a point where you're just exhausted, your arms are pumped, you're tapped out, and you can't seem to see the next handhold or the foothold. And I would say, you got to get to the top. And they no, Dad, I can't make it to the top. I'm like, no, you're not coming down until you get to the top. And every time they would make it to the top. They would always find a way to get to the top. Well, now several years pass, it gets to the point where my one son is old enough, he's big enough to be able to belay me. Okay. And so I start climbing. And things are going well. I don't know how many times I'd been climbing with them, but the other 2 boys were playing at the bottom. They were a lot smaller. And I get about 8 to 10 feet from the top, and I'm pumped. My arms are pumped. I'm tapping out. I can't see the next foothold, where the next foothold should be. Can't see where the next arm handhold's going to be. And I'm just tired. So I say, okay, Caden, let me down. Your dad's done. He says, no, Dad, you can't come down until you tag the top. I'm like, no, son, this is not the time to go all positive on me. I need to come down. I'm done. And he leans back. I remember him leaning back, and he tightens up his belay grip, and he just says, nope, you're not coming down until you tag the top. And I look at the people are kind of laughing at me, that are laughing, thinking this is kind of humorous, the ones that are side to me. And I'm like, I'm not coming down. He's not going to let me down. And he wouldn't. So I had a choice. Do I become angry at him and say, no, son, you won't let me down? Or do I try to learn from this, the things that I'd been teaching? I sat back, took a breather, looked at the wall, looked at the routes, and decided I'm going to make it to the top. So my other boys are like, hey, Dad, there's a handhold over there, and there's a foothold over there. And so I worked on it, and it was not easy. I mean, I was tired. I was pooped. I was at the end of my rope, so to speak. But I made it to the top. And then he let me down, of course. I learned so much where the student became the teacher, and I'm grateful for that moment. It was humbling and at the same time a great teaching and learning experience for me. And that became a really important point. Like, I realized I want to surround myself with people who are going to help me feed my goals, feed my dreams, feed my aspirations, help me to accomplish what I'm trying to accomplish, and help me starve my fears along the way. I'm grateful for those friends and family members that do that for me. And I encourage you to find them in your life. And they're there. And sometimes we need to just spend a little less time with the people who are feeding our fears and starving our dreams. We all know what that's like when you're sharing a dream with someone. They're like, get your head out of the clouds. You're a dreamer. That's just not possible. And they give you all the reasons why it's not possible to happen. Want to accomplish your dreams? Want to accomplish your goals? Find those will help you achieve them and give you advice along the way and give you encouragement along the way. Makes the biggest difference. Remember what Jim Rohn said: we become the sum total of the 5 people we hang out with most. And I believe this. So there's your positive in thought for the day. I'm Joe Morton. Thanks for joining me, and make it a great day.